And I'm Maria.
Welcome to our Spooktacular event, where we will show you how to carve a pumpkin.
And how to make an easy pumpkin punch that is both delicious and good for you.
Let's start with how to carve a pumpkin. The first thing you want to do is pick an image that goes with your pumpkin. If you have a long image, you want a tall pumpkin. If you have a horizontal image, you want to make sure that your pumpkin is short and fat so that way you have enough room on both pumpkins to carve your image. I've decided to use a short, fat pumpkin for my image, and you need to get a carving utensil so that you can cut it and then gut it. You want to make sure when you cut this that you cut it at an angle. That way when you pull your top off, you don't have the lid falling through into your pumpkin. It needs something to sit on. Now we need to gut the pumpkin, but there's all this extra stuff from when you cut your top off. So you want to make sure that you cut that off, but still leave room around the edge so that your top doesn't fall in. And then all you're going to do is gut the pumpkin. So once you cut all that off, make sure you can go in with like a metal spoon or a gutter. The gutter is usually better to scrape the bottom. So what you want to do is just take all of it out, scrape it, and just start pulling it out. I usually just use my hand to get all the stuff out in the beginning because it's just a lot easier. But if you're grossed out by that, then just use the spoon. While I tackle getting this pumpkin, you guys can head over to Maria's.
Besides making great decorations, pumpkin can also be used at your Halloween party as a tasty drink. If you don't have any fresh pumpkin on hand, canned pumpkin puree can be used for the exact same taste. This drink is super easy. It requires only 3 ingredients and mixing them all up in a pitcher or bowl. You will need 5 cups of apple juice, 1 cup of pumpkin puree, and 2 teaspoons of pumpkin spice. Combine all the ingredients in a pitcher or bowl and stir. Now, we're gonna let our punch sit in the refrigerator for an hour so that all the ingredients can blend and marinate. While we let our mixture sit, let's return to Nadia's kitchen to see how her pumpkin carving is coming along.
I finished gutting my pumpkin and got the walls all scraped nice and clean so you don't have any excess in there, and that way later you could put a tea light or a light in there to light up your jack-o'-lantern. I already started an outline on this pumpkin. It looks kind of bad right now, but once it's carved, hopefully it'll look better. And then on this pumpkin over here, you can use a stencil if that's easier for you, and then just punch holes in it. And that way, when you remove the stencil, hopefully there's some marks in it. Really, really faint. I've always enjoyed carving my pumpkin a little bit more traditionally, so I'm gonna get started on that using my outline. And I have some friends waiting for you guys outside that are joining us today, and they do things a little bit differently when they carve their pumpkin. So let's head out back and see what they're doing.
Thank you, Nadia. Welcome to the backwoods. I'm Mateo the Pumpkin Lamberto. And I'm Chris. If you want to cut your pumpkin a little differently this year, well, I recommend a chainsaw. I'm going to show you how to make the world's fastest jack-o'-lantern. Whoa! Let me get my pumpkin out of the way. It's going to be messy. I like to use a stencil on mine. You better look out, boy. And there you have it. Beautiful motorcycle pumpkin. You're done.
Wow, those guys are really skilled with the chainsaw. Now let's finish up our pumpkin punch recipe. Now that we've let our mixture chill and settle, we will have to strain it to get rid of any pulp. Our pumpkin punch is all ready to be served. Serve over ice or serve chilled and enjoy. Now that we finished our pumpkin punch, let's see how it tastes. Yum, that's really good. Back to you, Nadia.
Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you had fun with the guys outside and with Maria. I am just about done with my pumpkin here. I am just cutting out some excess around here just to make it look a little bit cleaner. Don't have nasty stuff around it. But that's it. It is all done.
That's our show, folks. We hope you enjoyed Nadia and Maria's Spooktacular and that we gave you some awesome tips and suggestions on how to make your Halloween awesome. On behalf of Nadia and our special guests, Mateo and Chris, happy Halloween.